Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us, and Ngate Abene, good morning. Really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedules to join us here at Solve today for Solve Challenge Finals. And welcome to the 2025 Indigenous Communities Fellowship session at Solve Challenge Finals. My name is Aaron. My clans are Kia'ani, Naizidene, Tsinatjini, and Tsoutene. I'm a member of the Navajo Nation, and at Solve I help to lead our U.S. equity and Indigenous communities work. I want to welcome you and thank you for joining us today. And I also just want to acknowledge the fact that it is a busy week, and it is full of events and places and spaces and wonderful people for you to meet. And we're really appreciative that you chose to be with us here today and that you made that choice. So thank you so much. And thank you so much to those who are on the live stream watching us from afar. We really appreciate your presence as well. Today, we have a beautiful, beautiful moment to celebrate and support our Indigenous Communities Fellows. I'll be your guide for the day, so don't worry. I'll let you know when to celebrate. I'll let you know when it's time to support, but we really appreciate y'all being here. We posed this question in February of this year to communities across the United States and Canada. Because at Solve, we understand at the cross-section of Indigenous knowledge systems, traditional knowledge systems, and technologies, as well as modern technologies, are some of the greatest solutions to our community's greatest challenges. We also understand that during such troubling times as these, it is our responsibility to uphold Indigenous knowledge systems as just that, knowledge systems, as ways of knowing the world, creating truth and knowledge in the world, of problem solving. And it's our responsibility to continue to uphold that. We appreciate you joining us in doing so and learning more. We put this call out there, and 116 entities from throughout the United States and Canada answered the call. From that, we selected 13 finalists, and from there, we have our 6 fellows for this year's cohort. We'll get to meet those fellows in just a moment. However, I implore you, later on, at your leisure, please go on to our challenge website, take a look at some of these incredible solutions. Of those 116, there are incredible ideas coming from incredible communities doing wonderful work to change this world. We get to meet these amazing fellows today, but some of those others' voices aren't in the room, and I implore you to go learn more from them as well. But of course, we can't do this work alone. And I just want to say a really heartfelt thank you to our Fellowship Leadership Group members, without whom we never would have been able to select these incredible innovators. And I also want to give a special thank you to our co-founders at Shift 7. Megan, Susan, thank you so much for your continued support and for all that you do for the fellows. Yeah. Additionally, yeah, give it up to them. I was worried. It wasn't feeling too lively in here. Like, people got their coffees and started to crash. But I also want to say a special thank you to our supporters, without whom we wouldn't be able to do any of this work. Many folks don't realize it, but Solve is an entirely self-fundraised organization. And without these wonderful collaborators, we wouldn't be able to do any of this work. None of us would be here today. And we wouldn't be able to shine the spotlight on these incredible innovators. We also understand at Solve that in order to go far, you need many. And we're in this for the long haul. We really do hope that you'll be able to join us along the way. And if you're anything like me, you come to events like this, you come to Climate Week and UNGA in order to be inspired, to be able to fuel yourself, in order to be able to go back and churn through emails and make a difference in the world in ways that sometimes feel tedious, challenging, and sometimes insurmountable. And we need to be able to fuel up and to be able to get inspired and to be able to weed through the headlines and see incredible work being done from the bottom up, from the ground up, by and for the communities whom they aim to serve. And we get to experience that today. So here comes the celebratory part. We're going to get to meet each and every one of these amazing fellows. We're going to get to learn about their work, and then we'll get to meet with them afterwards over in this area over here. So I implore you to stay afterwards and get to meet them.